Hello, everyone. It's Mr. Kepler again. It is Tuesday, April 14th, and kind of to help you out with this day's work, putting together a couple of things, putting together this video, and I'm also going to be posting another thing which should help you with a large portion of the assignment, 50% of it, because there are two questions on today's work. Now, if you look at the stuff for Tuesday, you can see that it's mostly set up just kind of like our old notes. It's got key terms, which are awesome. They're used for your references. Those people that thought that we need to put these into our journals, thank you for thinking that, but you don't need to add these to your journals. They're there for reference. Now, where you're going to be spending a majority of your time is with the three following slides about the three people. John Nance Garner, who's important because he's from Texas, who was the vice president of FDR, the president during the time of the Great Depression. You'll also see Jesse Jones and Sam Rayburn. Now, for our purposes of what this is, the big thing you need to know is what's going on during this time. During this time, you know, right around 1929, the event takes place known as the Great Depression. And hopefully you have some prior knowledge of what the Great Depression was. If you need a hint or a reminder, just think about it. What was lost a lot during the Great Depression? Most you know, it's kind of like what happens every time in a bust, part of our boom bust cycle, people lose their jobs. Now, the big concern about this is what are we going to do with all these people? So FDR comes up with something to kind of help fix America during this time, and it's called the New Deal. Now, as you go through and see both those people, John Nance Garner, Jesse Jones, Sam Rayburn, they all talk about the New Deal. I'll be posting a kind of a picture to kind of help you understand what the New Deal is. If you look at that picture, should help you with number one. Because if you look at number one on your work, it says, how did the national government try to repair the economy during the Great Depression? You look at that stuff about the New Deal, should find your answer pretty easy. Now, for number two, this is focusing on us here in Texas. What did we do during this time to help address the problems caused by the Depression? Because if you look at number two, it says, how did the leaders in Texas, all those three people are from Texas, if you look at them, should kind of help you give you an idea. It says, how did the leaders in Texas try to address the economic problems of the Depression? Now, John Nance Garner is going to tell you about the New Deal. If you look in there, it's not going to tell you a whole lot. If you go down further, though, you're probably going to want to look right around Sam Rayburn. There's a bunch of stuff in there. And if you look at the stuff that you need to know to answer question number one about the New Deal and what did it do to people, you look at that stuff for Sam Rayburn. All that stuff is focused here on Texas. Use some of that to kind of help you build your answer. Now, seeing as these are discussion questions, I'm looking for complete sentences. 2 complete sentences. You give me a one-word response, I'm going to kick it back to you, tell you to explain more. There's a bunch of material in there. We should be no problem to find your answer. But like always, if you have any question whatsoever on any of the material, let me know. And I have no problem taking time to kind of help you work out your answer. But you need to ask me those questions if you don't understand. So like I said, look at the thing I'm posting. Check out this video. Should have no problem with today's work. And if you have any other questions, like I said, message me. I'll be quick to answer as fast as I can, and I will see you on Wednesday.